Hi everyone, instead of a normal Vlogmas video, I thought I would do a come rap with me story time. Yap to me when I rap. I'll react to you while I rap. I am in my pyjamas, let's not talk about that, I've had a stressful day today. Yeah, I thought I would have a yap with you as I wrap Grace's presents up and talk to you about our family traditions because someone asked. So I thought I would record and yap along to you. So if you're interested, this is going to go wrong, I can't rap to save my life. If you're interested, please keep watching. Right, so someone asked, if you can see rubbish in the background, we're going to ignore that as well. Because, as I said, it's been one of those days. Oh, let me just get my Pepsi. Got it. I thought I would do a rundown on what we do on Christmas Eve and then tell you about our Christmas days, if you're interested. But anyway, this year Dave, good scissors, this year Dave is off for the first time I think for ages. He's off from the 22nd I think, he goes back Boxing Day night anyway. And this Christmas Eve, to be honest, my family just flit in and out, like, because the 3-day thing, whatever it is, 3-day thing, 5-day thing, whatever it is with Corona at the minute. I had enough of Corona, to be honest with you. My family just pop in and out throughout the day. They have their Christmas Eve box. We sometimes go for like a little walk. I'm just trying to find a present that's big enough to fit in here. We sometimes go for a walk or we go look at the lights, something like that, and then the kids go to bed and me and Dave have a takeaway. It's just a bit like that. We don't really plan to do something. It's more of like a chill day. The day before Christmas is actually my favourite day, but I don't know why, but I prefer the build up. I ordered one reel of sellotape from Amazon and I got all this. £2, bargain. And yeah, that's about it, what we do for Christmas Eve. A few years ago, my brothers used to come around. We used to do like a huge gift swap with my dad, but obviously we're not going to be able to do that this year. So that's a bit sad, but we've got to keep everyone safe, haven't we? And my dad doesn't live in this area, so he will. He's not, oh no, I lost the end. He's not coming down. So, can't really do a big meet up and then my dad will come. And I think that's about it for Christmas Eve. Me and Dave, oh God, I'm fed up with this already. Me and Dave usually prep all the Christmas Day veg or whatever. We can do the prawn cocktails we do the night before. We do anything that make the next day a bit easier because we spend the day literally building toys. I'm using my teeth, I'm sorry. Building toys, so we try not to so we try and get as much done as we can the night before. And the kids, they don't really go to bed that early on Christmas Eve because I think that's better if they have a little bit, I've got tape on my mouth, bit better if they have a bit of a lay-in on Christmas Day instead of getting up so early and being in the shower. They usually get up about 8, 9. I think one year we woke them up at 10. George and Grace, I mean, not Stanley. Stanley just get up whatever time he just doesn't sleep. And they get up, obviously let the dog out for a wee, dogs out for a wee, and then they open their presents. We try and get them to do like, what's it called, like one each, because like go round, like take it in turns, because if not it's like free for all, and we don't get to see them opening something, so we try and like George, Grace and Stanley. Don't know what Jack's going to do this year. He'll probably just be impressed with the box, to be honest. And then I go for a bath with the stuff I got for Christmas. That's a tradition, you have to do that, don't you? And then one present, yes, one down. And then, oh no, I'm not. This just tops my day off. Look what I've done. like someone's had diarrhea on my Christmas tree skirt. Let's not worry about that. And when Dave's not at work, he cooks Christmas dinner. Well, to be honest, I could say I was doing it, but he takes over. It's a bloody nightmare for that, taking over. And I just faff around with the kids. So look at my scissors. These are only for my kids, so don't have a heart attack. I will wrap my family. Oh my god, I've got hiccups a bit nicer. But I can't find no proper scissors. Oh yeah, I faff around playing with the kids. They start cooking the dinner. We build so many toys, Lego. Well, Dave helped order his Lego. And then about 1 o'clock, my family and Nanny come round. We don't really see Dave's family on Christmas Day, really. And my family comes round. We have dinner. No, they have a play with the kids' toys. We have dinner. Try. Someone's ordered a new game. They play on that. We have our dinner. I don't know. We're not really that interested actually. We have dinner and then have dessert. And then we come through, watch Queenie. It's not tradition, but I've got quite, since watching the Crown, I got quite into the royal family, so I want to watch it this year. Is that sad? I don't know. And then we just sit yapping, consume a few Baileys. Well, I do that from the morning, but we won't talk about that. And yeah, they go home about 5, so then me, Dave and the kids. We crack open all the junk food that was bought, selection boxes, you name it, and literally just mosh out in front of the telly, like literally just chill. That's all we do. We used to, my aunt used to do these huge parties, which are nice, and a bit gutted that we can't go anymore, because, not we can't go anymore, it's just having 4 kids and going around someone else's house is a bit hard, because my 9-year-old, she get a bit, well, to be honest, they're all shad because it's Christmas Day and they want to play with their toys. Can't find nothing to fit in here. They just want to play with their toys and they just clash, you know what I mean? So, we've been, well, to be honest, it started last year that we stayed in because Gavin and Stacey, obviously, it's actually on this year but it's been repeated, so I'm going to be watching that. Yeah, that's like our Christmas Day. I think that's like our traditions. I'm trying to think what sort of like traditions we do. We obviously leave a carrot for Rudolph and not always a mince pie. It might be a cookie and a Baileys for Father Christmas because he likes Baileys. He likes any alcoholic drink, to be honest, and he likes milk sometimes. Especially, no, I can't say that. Especially a couple of years ago when I was 5 weeks pregnant. He likes milk. Boxing Day is like a chill out day again, but we do party food at dinner time for them, so they have like a buffet, like cold pizza and all that jazz, and then we just watch films. To be honest, it's just us all sitting together and that. We don't really do a lot. We don't have like a manic. I just can't be bothered. Ugh. I don't know what's happening relating to Dave's family. His mum's moving house, so I don't know if we'll go around there after Christmas or we might not this year because she's literally moving like a few days before Christmas. Ugh. What do we do for New Year's Eve? When I was little, we used to go to pantomimes, but it's just the prices of things now. I'm not being tight or anything like that because the kids have got a treat on the 23rd, which we will be filming if you're interested. It's just expense and parking and getting there. Do you know what I mean? It's just more stress than it's worth. I will do it when they're older, but New Year's Eve, what do we do New Year's Eve? We go for a walk in the woods sometimes. We just chill out. We do a lot of chilling out over Christmas. I think you need it sometimes. New Year's Eve, we let the kids stay up. I was hoping this year I could find like go villa with a hot tub, but the prices are shocking. And with the whole tier thing, I don't really, in Corona obviously, I don't really want to be travelling around, but I was looking forward to staying in a hot tub and chilling. But obviously that isn't going to happen. I'm going to give up a minute because this is getting me too stressed. So yeah, I'm wrapping Grace's presents up. I think girls' presents are a lot better than boys. And here we go. So what are your family traditions? If you want to give me some ideas. Are you staying away from your family this year because of the Rona? Or are you doing the 3-day thing, 5-day thing, whatever it is, in the free family bubble? I'm seeing my mum and her partner and my nanny. My nanny's already in our bubble, so we've been seeing her. We do like keep our distance. So my children finished, I know I mention this in every video, but I don't know if someone who's watching. My children have finished for Christmas last week, apart from my son who's in secondary school. I wish they would close. I know some people are against it, but that made me feel better. I just think, personally, I have family that worked in schools, and personally I just think they shouldn't have gone back literally straight from having 6 months off then going straight back to school. I think that either should have been part-time or key work, because if they didn't get anyone to look after their children, do you know what I mean? Something like that. I know it is hard, I do get that. Ugh. But it's definitely, even though Bojo won't admit it, is definitely spreading around schools in here. My kids' school shut after 11 people. We're actually yesterday out with the, ignore my rapping is shite, but out with the track and trace. Like, they had to be, if someone had tested, right, so there was year 1, year 2, year 3, year 5, no, in year 6, no, there was year 1, year 2, year 3, year 6, isolate them. So they shut the school, which I'm glad they have done. And they said for the other classes, sorry if I keep saying them, I'm just trying to concentrate at the same time, that if anyone tests positive in the classes that are not isolating, we've got to let them know by the 11th, because that's within the time. I don't really get it, but we haven't heard nothing. Touch wood, you are on a wooden stand. So I think we're alright now with them. It's just George, when Dave got to work, he didn't really see anyone. He's like shut in a room. So just getting on my nerves now. Just literally getting on my nerves. Fed up with hearing about it. Fed up with seeing about it. Fed up with breaking news. Fed up with grumpy old people moaning about it in this area. I'd love to shut myself away, like last year, like literally just shut myself away. But obviously, we can't. I'm also a bit gutted. I'm not gutted, but we were going to go, we went to Butlins last Christmas, like I think we went the 20th, something like that. And Grace couldn't come because she broke out in chickenpox. So she stayed at home with my mother-in-law, which was Grace's choice. We would have cancelled the whole thing. But I really wanted to get her there this year because she missed out on that. But the one in Skegness isn't even opening. They're still in tier 3, and I just think they said they weren't going to bother opening. So we wouldn't have been able to do that anyway. But that's about it for my ramble. Thank you for watching. This was like the first time I've ever done a video like this, so I don't know how well it's going to go. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. That would mean the world to us. We're nearly at 1200. To get there by Christmas would be amazing. But thank you, and we will see you again another day. Goodbye.